Howdy do, I am Snillen. Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Homestead Survival here at Rolling Meadow. This is the 4th episode. Hello, you good folks out there. I'm Snowland and welcome back to a new video or episode, I should say. In the last one, or I just literally just recorded it, so I just started recording the next one, so I just recorded it. But in the last one, we got that thing. That was interesting. So now we have that running. So it hasn't gone any time because I literally just bought it. But and we sold some trees and whatnot. So we are going. We are getting somewhere. And we bought that thing here. So we're gonna have a plan for. If you remember, and saw that video, we have a plan for a field. I'm not gonna scream into the microphone. I'm gonna try to not do that. So we have a plan for a field, so that's interesting. So that's what we are gonna start up with. But if you want to check out yourself what we did and whatnot, or what other stuff that happens, check out the video by going to my YouTube profile, or you can find it down in the description or on the screen here and at the end of this video. So check that out yourself to catch up to speed and all that. But yeah, and at the same time consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff to help out this channel and support my channel and support me and all the kind of stuff. I appreciate that very much, so thanks in advance. It helps the channel to grow and all that kind of stuff, so thank you. But that's your choice, all up to you. I'm just saying it because I can. But anyway, we are going to continue, of course, so that's what we're going to do. We're not going to sit here and do nothing. We can do sit there and do nothing, so today I'm just going to go sit here, sleep and rest. I'm tired. Nah, that was boring. So I'm not going to do that. But haha, I'm funny. God, I'm funny. I'm so super funny. Whew. Oof. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now is to start up by checking the greenhouse first. If I'm just gonna check one thing, water is filled. It hasn't produced anything yet, but it is active, so it should be a little bit, not a whole lot. But yeah, so now we are going to plow. I'm not going to go too close to the forest line. I'm gonna have some room. I think I'm gonna go here and see how far we can go. So let's see. What? So let's start plowing, and I will put up a little time lapse, and I'll catch up to you when we are done. Okay, okay, we are almost done. So far it has gone great, no problem whatsoever. I don't know if I went up and down the correct way or the wrong way, but that doesn't matter. I got it plowed, so if I went the correct way or the wrong way, that doesn't matter for me. I don't care. As long as it gets plowed, that's good enough for me. But I think I got it. It went the correct way. But just a few patches here and there, and we are about done. So just press the 3 button, the cruise control button, and off we go. So it's just this patch, and there's one over here. And there. And I can see, I'm gonna see if I can smooth out the edges a little bit, because that was a little bit annoying. Oh, that stopped up a little bit there. A little bit muddy. Okay. Smooth out the edges, the corners a little bit, so make it look nice. I was trying to do it without the letting the cruise control go, but I had to brake. Just a little bit here and there. Oh, I hate when that happens. So annoying. Done with that part. There we go. I think there are some patches on the other side as well. We're going to take care of them too. But first we're going to do this part. Oh, that was annoying. had a little patch there. But we're gonna fix that. There we go. So now let's head over to the other side. Come on, you can do this. That's why I have left this patch so I can drive up and forth. Back and forth or that side. In case I'm gonna work with some trees and whatnot, so. Now we're almost done. Now we can see if I can do something about this, because that was kind of annoying. At least that's a little bit better. And I'm gonna see. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Much better. There you go. A little bit there still, but I'm gonna fix that. Fix that. Slowly but surely. There we go. I'm a professional at this. Over to the other side. There's a little bump here, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. There you go. I think we got it so much better. I know what you said. I can hear your comments. I can hear them. I can hear your thoughts. And I can hear you messed it up again. I know, I know. Now I'm not gonna touch it more because now it's as good as it gets. So we have a field. We have a tiny little good cute field, so let's see how it looks. Just gonna so of course. Anyway, there you can see the field. It's a little bit strangely shaped, but I don't know why I did that. I could go that way and so, but it just felt naturally to do that. Because I want to have some room. I don't want my tent to be surrounded by a field, so I think we're good. I think we got good. Let's see. There you see. Because if we would have gone like so, we could have done that. I know what you're thinking. I should do it maybe, but it felt natural to do that. So at least now we have a starter field, so that's something to start with, so that's good. So I'm not gonna do that. As you can see now, it looks more natural. Let's see if it would have gone straight down here. It wouldn't have fit terrain or whatever. So it looks natural once you see it this way. But there you go. Before it gets dark, let's fill it up with some trees. I'm gonna try to fit 2 this time. So I'm gonna see which one should we cut down. Which one should we cut down? Maybe I'm thinking maybe some of them. Maybe that one. I'm gonna try to cut it down here. Maybe that and that. Yeah. Then we're gonna have to move the trailer, just in case. Like so. Then we can see which one was it. If we cut it like this. Almost perfect. Let's see. Well, how big is that tree? 3. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. I'm thinking this tree should go. Perfect. Oh, I hate these. Oh, those are the most annoying things in the whole world. Can I pick that up? I can't cut it. Whatever. Let's see. There you go. We have 2 trees. So I'm gonna see if I can move it out a little bit. Stop rolling. Perfect. Give it a nudge. Ah, just as a plan. Perfect. There you go. There we go. My OCD is talking to me, so I have to move this as well. Now, I'm happy. Just gonna use it as a light source. There we go. So now I'm gonna cut this up to pieces, and I will fill up the trailer with it, and I will catch up to you guys when we are ready to sell a load or two. There you go. These I can carry by hand. As you can see, super strength is off. So that's good. So now I can just do that, and we can go and deliver those two before it gets dark. Cool. So now I'm just gonna go and put these things down. And now we can go and sell it. I assume that we can get closer to 15 now. But we'll see. I'm just gonna check if I've lost any trees. No. So let's head over to the sawmill before it gets pitch dark. and sell it and see how much we can get for it. Alright. Let's see how much we can get for this load. Now, I assume we're gonna go get closer to 15. So let's see. Boom. What? Are you kidding me? Only 5,000? That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. I need to get bigger logs. We need to do something about this trailer. We need to think that through. We need to do something about that. We need bigger logs, and we need, we need bigger logs. And maybe it was the wrong tree, I don't know. But 5,000, that was disappointing. That was 2 trees. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna go on logs. Log trailer. Just to see. Oh, I almost bite my tongue. Where's this? There's on that thing. I guess I can open that on the back there, but let's see what I can do with this. Let's fail. We can't do that. We can use that thing. And it's a little bit longer there, as you can see. There, from there to, you just use the shadow here for as a measurement. So we can do that. So that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to head on over to the shop and configure it. Can do that. So see you over at the shop. Just going to find out where it is. I guess it's on the other side, maybe. It's here. And then I'm gonna go with this thing because it's a little bit longer. Then we can hold a little bit for 2,000. Let's see if, what if I do that? That's free. So we have to buy it. That's a little bit annoying, but still. Wrong button. But now we can hold bigger logs, longer logs. So that's good. But more, maybe not 2 trees at a time, but we'll see. But I'm gonna try this. But anyway, see you over at the farm. Is this the right way? I don't think it is. I think it's the wrong way. See you over at the farm. Now we have it. So I'm gonna try that in the next one. Let's see. Now we're gonna sleep first. I'm just gonna see if I get any pallets of vegetables. I highly doubt it, but we never know. Nothing at all whatsoever. How lovely is that? We have 93. I don't know when how much up you get to until a pallet spawns. Is it 100 liters? I don't know how much. I don't. Let me know in the comment section down below. How many liters is one pallet of stuff? Is it 1,000 or is it 100? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here because it's getting long enough. But at least we have the field ready. So we have got that. We got that out of the way, so that's good. I'm just gonna check the water situation. Ah, only it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm just gonna see. Just gonna. See real quick here. 99, 100. See what happens if it gets up to 100. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, I had to check that, so I don't know how much it is for one pallet. Maybe it's 500. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna look into that in the next one, and we're gonna maybe see if we can put some lime in the ground or see if we even need it. I don't think so because it plowed it. Need lime, yeah. Yeah, it needs lime. So we gotta lime it. See if we can get a limer. Pretty cheap. think the only option I have is I have this, but for lime, we have this thing. So that's an option. And we have this, but that's 45, so that's a no-go. I think that's the option we have, but it's 8, a few hundred off. Oh, that's things. Oh, that's a little bit, but I'm gonna see if what I can do if I. Let's see if we're grass stuff. We can afford that, so we can cut some. We can cut some grass. So we can do that, and we need this thing. That's 25. That's 55 horsepower. That's 19. We need 80 horsepower for that. So we can look into that. Maybe that, either that, cutting some grass. And let's see, that's 18. And the baler, that's 20 for that. So what I'm thinking is we can cut some grass, sell a load or two of wood, then we can afford this, cut a load or two wood, and then we can afford these things. That's like 16, so that's 1 or 2 load. That's a thing that we can do. Either that, or just simply buy the limer thing right away, and we need a cultivator or something. But let's see when is the planting season. Let's see. Planting. It's Sept. We are in September. Yeah. Let's see. Planting season. Let's see, wheat. We can plant grass though. The only thing we can plant is wheat. We can plant. That's a planting season for wheat and this. Wheat. And those two is planting season. Oh, we need a planter as well. So that's a little bit annoying. I think we're gonna go for the grass. No, I mean the field first. I think we're gonna go for the field because I think I'm gonna go with. I was thinking about maybe. Let's see. Canola. It's planting season for canola in September as well. Then we need let's see a simple cultivator of some sort. We don't need a cultivator now, I don't think. We can just... We need a limer. And we need something to plant it with. We have that thing. For 9k. for that. That's a company. That's, and we have these things. That's an extra tank. That's some extra, so we're not gonna use them. See, let's see in the those. Let's see what we have. 38, 45, 35, 33, 34. Oh, that's expensive though, but 39. 150 horsepower, 130. 100. Maybe we can do that. Oh, that's... Maybe we can do that, but that's maybe the tractor can pull that. And this thing, maybe. But that's limited to what we can do with this. There is this thing. You can't do wheat and such with that. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, where was I? I just went out. I can't remember where I was, but I just downloaded a few equipment. So I think we're gonna... now, at least now we have some options, I think. Let's see what I got. We have this thing. That's not plows. Let's see. I'm just gonna scratch. Just in case we need it in the future, we have we can find. We're gonna find something that in case we need something of that. But let's see. At least now I have a few options here. We had that for 18, and we have this thing that takes both lime and fertilizer. So that's a good option we have here for 5k, and that one we can afford. That one we can afford. That takes both lime and fertilizer. And then we have, that's 5. And of course we have this thing. Let's see, that takes... So we have this for this thing. And you know, Agnes, you know me. If I'm gonna buy that, of course I'm gonna go with that. Massey? No. I can't stand it, so I'm not gonna go into that discussion. But anyway, let's see. That's 400. Transport wheels. That's expensive. I don't think we need that. But we have this thing. That's 12k. We have this thing for 12. We can use that to fertilize and sow. And it takes 95 horsepower, so we can just fit us. So that's a good option. And then we can use that thing for lime. We can fertilize with this thing as well, but we're gonna. Well, how much does this take? 1400 liters. There's no option here. And of course, we have, let's see. You have some options here as well. We have this thing for 800. That's 2.5. And that's 5. That's 100. We can barely. It's gonna struggle a bit if we're gonna use that, but that's an investment. And we have this for, that's 3 meters. We could start up with this. So we have that. So we have those 3. We have that thing. And we have that thing. And that thing. So we have those 3. I think I'm gonna go for that. Go with that first, because as you can see, the planting season is, and I'm tempting to. It's tempting to go with the can thing. Where's the canola? It's almost over, so I think I'm gonna go with that. And then when we're done with that part, we're gonna do grass. And let's see here. As you can see, the harvesting for grass all year around. So that's a good thing. So I think I have a plan there. So in the next one, we will look into that, make the field ready, and get that out of the way. And then after that, we can focus on more other stuff, woodwork, tree, and grass, and all kinds of stuff. We have, and make a plan for the yard and all that good stuff. It's ahead of us to do. So I'm thinking is using this area here as a yard. That's what I'm thinking. Using this area as a yard. And we can make a road in and out in. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do in the next one. Get the field ready, get that out of the way, and then we can focus on other stuff like grass and such. So we have a plan. So hope I'm gonna leave it at that for this episode, because it's getting longer enough. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. I did, as usual. We got some stuff done, so that's good. So but if you did enjoy it, press that thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like, and if you have some tips, tricks, comments, all that good stuff, post that down there in the comment section. And if you want to watch all the other videos that I have made in the history of humankind, you will find everything that you need to know on my YouTube profile down in the description and on the screen here in just a second. So with that being said, I will see you good folks in the next video. Take care of each other, be safe, and bye bye. Doodaloo.